Hello students, this is Miss Susan, your Piano Fun at Home teacher, and this is lesson 7, the new stuff section. What we are going to learn today is 2 new notes. We're going to learn notes E and notes A. So come with me to the piano and we will take a look at where these notes are on the paper, and we will find them on the piano, and then we will play some tunes. You already know some of your notes. Here I have the staff written. See, here are my 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have highlighted the G line to make it easier to find. But let's talk about the notes that we already know about. You already know about a C. A C has its own line. He's the only one in the middle here that has his own line. So let's draw a C. And then we learned that the next note up, you see how that goes a little bit up? Under the space is a D. And sometimes we can, if you have a hard time remembering that, then draw a little dog. And let's see, what does a little dog look like? He has ears, and he's got a nose, okay, and he's got a tail, and he's got legs here, and if he's running, his legs go out like that. That's your little doggy note. Let's draw another one here that doesn't have a dog on it. So we have C, D, E. Now what happens if we go from the space to the next line? Well, let's find out. If we go up from the D, we get to the E. And if you were to look at your chart, you will see the C and the D and the E. So let's draw, here's my measure line, whoops, crooked measure line, bar line. But this is 4/4 music, and this is a quarter note, it gets 1. This is a quarter note, it gets 1. This gets 1, and this gets 1. And remember, all of my measures have to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have our E. This is our new note. Let's draw some E's. 1, 2, 3, 4. What would those look like as half notes? Here's my bar line, my measure line. Well, let's draw open with the stem and open with the stem. Okay? That's all we're going to get because we're running out of space. So let's put double 2. Okay, this is your C, D, D, E, 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 because this gets 1 count, 1 count, 1 count, 1 count, and this gets 2 counts, and this gets 2 counts because they're half notes. Let's hear what that sounds like. Okay? I'm going to put my thumb on middle C. Here's middle C with the dog in the doghouse, middle C, and I'm going to play these 3 fingers. I'm going to put my thumb there, and I'm going to play this little bit of a song. It goes C, D, D, E, 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 2 counts, E, 2 counts. There, that's how that works. Now let's find out where the A is. What have we learned so far? So far we have middle C is right here. Remember, it's the same note. If they want the left hand to play it, it gets its own line, and they put it close to the F clef. Usually the stems go down, not always, but let's put it down for now. And then the next note down, on the down side of C, is the B. If you can't remember that, then draw a buzzy B in there. I won't do that for you right now. And then, well, let's do another B. We can kind of match these things here. There's another B. You remember, he's on the top of the A line. He's sitting on the top of the line. Well, what happens if we go down 1 and we have a note on the line? Well, let's take a look at our ABC chart. Here's your C. Here's your C. Oops, where are we? C. And then you have the B. And if you go down one more, you have the A. So that's why you have to sing your alphabet song backwards, because you go C, B, A. So you can get that. Okay? Now these are quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. They each get one count, so we have to draw a line. We have our 4 counts. Let's do another one. Let's do 3 more. We can kind of match this up here. This gets 1 count because it's a quarter note. It's an A that's a quarter note. This A is a quarter note. This A is a quarter note. And this A is a quarter note. Gets 1 count. It's got a black head and a stem. That 4 is all we get. So let's go back and let's go draw our line here. And now let's see what A looks like when it's a half note. Well, when A is a half note, it has an open head with a stem. And let's draw another one because we need 2 counts. We need 4 counts in our measure, and then we're done. We got our 4 counts. So we have a quarter, 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 quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all we get, 4. And then we have quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have halves, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 and 2 is 4. Okay, let's hear what that sounds like. I'm going to, let's turn this a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. We'll move this over here, and here's the C, okay? I'm going to put my left thumb on the C, okay? I'm going to play the C, then go down to the B, then play the same note. It's still on the line, it's still above the line, and now we have the note on the line. This is a line note, and then we have another one, another one, another one, another one, and it's the same note for 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Now I'm going to play it and I'm going to count the notes. I'm going to count the onesies and the twosies, okay? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. How did that work out? So you've got 2 new notes. You have the E up here and the A here. They kind of match each other. The E is at the bottom line of the G clef, and the A is on the top line of the F clef. Let us now play the 5-note song. Now this one we're going to count in 3. We're going to be counting 3 quarter notes. Remember the number underneath says we're going to count 3 quarter notes. So every time we count 3, 1, 2, 3, we get a line. 1, 2, 3 and a line, and here's 1, 2, 3 and a line. And here's something. This is a dotted half note, and because it's the only one who's in the measure, it gets 3 counts. Now let's look down over here. There's a mistake on the paper here. This is supposed to be a dotted half note, just like this is a dotted half note. It's supposed to get 3 counts, but there was a mistake made on the paper. So we're going to count it for 3 because that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, let's get started. First of all, I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to take the thumb of my right hand and I'm going to put it on C. And I'm also going to take the thumb of my left hand and put it on C. Now, here's the thing. There's no fighting. When the right hand plays, the left thumb gets out of the way. When the left hand plays, the right thumb has to get out of the way. So here we go. We have a C and a D. Here's our new note E. Do it again. C, D, Same note, down, down, up, 1, 2, 3. Here's a new note, A, B, C, A, B, C. The same note, down to the B, up to the C, down to the B. We're going to hold that for 3 counts. Right hand plays now. C, up, same, down, down. Left hand, B, down, up to the C. Now we play the A, up. We're going to jump up to the E, down, down, jump to the left hand, B, A, B, and here's the last note, C. It's on the next line, but you can't see it because it's cut off from the music. So there we go. This is the 5-note song that goes from A to E. Let's play this one more time. We're going to play it one more time, and this time I'm going to count. I'm going to count 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And let's because we need to get a steady count. Okay, here's my right hand. I'm putting it on C. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, How did that go? Now there's one more time we're going to play this song, and that's to say the note names. We like to do that at the beginning of our learning because we need to learn the note names very well so we know what they are. So I'm going to play it and call off the note names. I want you to play this with me now. So when I call off the note names, I want you to call off the note names too. And can you play it at the same time? That would be wonderful. Okay, here we go. It's going to start on the C. C, D, E, C, D, E, D, C, D, 2, 3. A, B, C, A, B, C, C, B, C, B, 2, 3. C, D, E, E, D, C, B, A, B, C, 2, 3. A, B, C, E, D, C, B, A, B, C, 2, 3. Okay, students, that is your lesson for today. This is lesson 7, and this is the new stuff section. And what we learned today was the lessons. We learned the notes A in the left hand and E in the right hand. So now we have 5 notes that you can play, and that you can. There are lots of songs that are played with just 5 notes. So now we can start having a good time. The next section of our lesson 7 will come from the I Can Do It book, and we will learn 2 new songs. So be sure to come back very soon so we can learn our new music. This is Miss Susan, your Piano Fun at Home teacher, saying bye-bye for now.